You might be using InDesign CS6, but a client or a colleague may still be using InDesign CS 5.5 or 5 or even CS4. And if you send them your InDesign file, they won't be able to open it. Instead, they'll get a nasty alert saying they don't have the right plugins. So what are you going to do? What will you do? Well, the trick is to send them an idml file, technically an InDesign markup language file. It's an XML thing. You don't need to worry about it. It's just an idml file that they can open. You can make an idml file in one of two ways. You can go to the File menu, choose Export, and then choose from the Format pop-up menu InDesign Markup, or IDML. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it, perhaps even easier, is choosing Save As from the File menu. And when you choose Save As, you can choose IDML from the Format pop-up menu. InDesign warns you that saving as an IDML is not truly a save as. That is, it doesn't do anything to this file here. It's literally exporting IDML. They just put it in the Save As dialog box because a lot of people couldn't find it in the export. They didn't know that it was there. InDesign warns you that you're not really doing a save as. It's not changing your document in any way. It doesn't change the name of this or anything. All it's literally doing is exporting IDML. It's the same thing as the other export feature. But in InDesign CS6, Adobe put the IDML feature into the Save As dialog box because so many people could not find it in the export dialog box. They didn't know where to look. Anyway, when you click Save, you'll get your IDML file that you can send to somebody else and they'll be able to open it. But remember, using IDML to save backward is not seamless, no matter what you've heard. Some things can get lost and your documents can change, sometimes radically, when you open the file in an earlier version. For example, let's say your document contains more than one page size, something that I'm going to explain in a later chapter. All of those page sizes are lost if you open the IDML file in CS4 because it doesn't know about multiple page sizes. It doesn't have that feature. So what do you expect it to do? All the pages end up the same size. Nevertheless, IDML can be a useful technique, especially if you're working with simple documents and you can't convince everyone you work with to upgrade.